Hi, I am Kajer on Two Wheels, and today's topic is I went onto an amusement park. Specifically, I went to Parque Warner in Madrid. Now, there's a reason why I called it Parque Warner instead of Warner Park. It's one of the very few reasons which might make me not go there again. The park is very cool. It's very nice. It's a Warner Brothers theme park. So you've got basically four sections: superhero world with the DC Comics heroes like Batman and Superman. Then you got an Old West corner, and you've got Hollywood Boulevard, and you've got the kiddie area, which is the Looney Tunes area, which was where I mostly spent my time on, because I got three kids, or two rather. One of them is a baby, so he doesn't really count for this. So on that park, you can speak Spanish, or if you don't know how to speak Spanish, you can speak Spanish. The other alternative is to speak Spanish. If none of these work, you can also speak Spanish, and that's it. No one speaks a word of any other language. The only person that actually managed to speak English at a restaurant, because I really needed to ask someone a complicated thing, and my Spanish wasn't up for it. They said they were going to call in a co-worker which spoke perfect Spanish. It was hideous. I could not understand a word he was saying. But okay, that's issue number one. Issue number two, and this one really bummed me out, is that they, for some reason, do not allow to film during the rides. You can film everywhere except during the rides. Oddly enough, that's not on the rules and regulations, which I read thoroughly before coming to the park. Not on the rules and regulations, but as soon as I got off one of the roller coaster rides with the GoPro, hey, you cannot do that. Okay. And then I thought maybe it's this guy. Then I tried another coaster ride with that, and they didn't allow me to bring the camera on it even. So yeah, that bummed me out seriously, because I really wanted to film some cool footage of the roller coasters. That being said, I am not a roller coaster guy. I don't really like them. My kids love the smaller one, and even that smaller one I didn't really enjoy myself. I don't know why. I don't like being just scared for being scared. I prefer to be excited, but roller coasters don't really excite me. I just get scared and that's it. At least the first drop. Afterwards it's somewhat okay, but I really hate that first drop, and that kills the enjoyment a bit. I don't know, maybe I'm a pussy. Most likely I'm just not used to it, because the first time I ever rode a roller coaster I was already fully mature-ish. I was grown up, so I'm not really used to them, and I'm not really into them. And so my only reason to actually go on the roller coasters was to film them. No filming, no roller coaster. But hey, the kids had a wonderful time. They really did. So it's actually quite a cool park. Remember to speak Spanish. Forget about filming the rides. Oh, the food is expensive as fuck. At least for me. Me, my wife and two kids, lunch, for example, if I go to a McDonald's, is usually around 16 euros. Between 13 to 16, depends on what we eat there. It costs between 35 and 45 euros on the cheap place. On the cheapest places, which aren't really that cheaper. The most expensive ones would be something like between 40 to 50. So that's expensive. Water bottle. I really hate this. Whenever you're in a closed admittance place, like a concert or something, it really irks me. This really grinds my gears. Why the hell, if I've paid to get in, why do I have to pay through my nose to get a bottle of water? Why is a bottle of half a liter of water something like almost 2 euros? I've already paid to get in. They're just trying to rob me of even more. I really hate that. It's just not ethically correct. If the admittance was free, okay, that's okay, because then they didn't get my entrance fee, so they have to get their money somewhere. Not getting their money from a very expensive entrance fee, then some very expensive food. But yeah, so that was my 10-year anniversary trip to kids and wife to another country, a 700-kilometer road trip, which I drove all the way. Boy, I was beat up at the end of the day. But it was cool. It was cool. Okay, you're out.